Welcome everyone, it is Grizzle Marine here, and the Behemoth has just been revealed. Oh my god, I've even got some gameplay for you here, guys. I can't imagine a lot of channels will have this yet, but I've actually got live gameplay of the Behemoth. You can clearly see it's being tested right now. It's in fact in, obviously, an alpha stage, so it's not completed. But the great thing is, guys, is here I have all the abilities and I can explain them in this video. So here we fucking go. Now, of course, I don't know the names of the abilities yet because they've not been revealed, guys, but the first one we have here is a type of rock throw. Now, you will notice that the textures in this video obviously aren't done yet, but as you can quite clearly see in slow motion, he is throwing a massive ball of probably a massive rock that he takes off the ground, and then when that hits something, it disperses into more rocks and actually damages and does more damage to a splash area. This is also a huge long range thing and is one of the things that you can throw from a large distance. The second ability we have here, guys, is almost like a lizard or a chameleon, where you can actually use his tongue to bring hunters to him. Now, it's important to note that when he does this, the hunter doesn't come instantly to him, so it's not that overpowered. It, in fact, makes it the hunter actually fly towards him quite slowly, but still is a way of bringing a hunter and isolating them with his tongue, which is one of the most coolest abilities and honestly is something quite epic. The third ability that the Behemoth has is almost like a smash ability. So you can clearly see here he puts his arms down and it sends a trail of almost like magma towards the hunters. This is obviously going to be something quite good close range because it actually doesn't go very long range as the tongue ability and the rock throwing ability. The last and perhaps my favorite is being able to put a huge wall between him and the hunters. This obviously can be used in so many different ways. Now, it apparently stays up for 6 seconds when he puts down this huge wall. It is also important to note that hunters on the other side of the wall, it takes a full powered jetpack in order to go over it because it's quite high. So it's really good for isolating one hunter from others and is also really good for getting away. I've thought of a really cool idea of things that can counter this wall that the Behemoth has. Cabot, the support, has a railgun which can actually shoot through walls. So this is obviously specifically designed for this kind of thing and is going to be a really good advantage when going up against the Behemoth. Now, I know it's not an ability, but each monster has a way of getting around. The Goliath is able to jump, the Kraken of course is able to fly, and the Wraith is able to teleport. So obviously the Behemoth's way of getting around is in his little ball shell, which can easily outrun the hunters, as well as it might actually allow him to take less damage in as he's rolling away. Whether he does damage to hunters when he rolls over them, I would have thought so, considering that Griffin almost got rolled over by him in the teaser trailer. Now, we obviously know, guys, that he is the tanky defense monster. Now, as you can clearly see, he has the most health, which of course makes sense, and it was actually being said by the developers that it might actually be very hard to actually level up and actually get to the next stages because it requires so much meat in order to get to the next stage that it actually might be quite a challenge to play as this monster. But obviously the advantage is the fact that you get a ton of health. What they were also saying, guys, is if this thing gets to stage 3, it is unstoppable. So that's why they're going to make it very hard for this monster to get to stage 3. And as you can clearly see in the gameplay here, it is huge. But hopefully that is stage 3. If that is stage 1, then we're going to be in fucking trouble. But I'm almost positive that is stage 3. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing with a huge fucking monster. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Grizzle Marine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up and also subscribe for more Evolve content. I'll be seeing you guys in the beta on Thursday this week. Leave a comment about what you thought about the monster and don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up. It's been Grizzle Marine. See you fucking later.